client Amy about basically a style that would look good with the shape of her face. And after discussing it with Amy, I've decided that having more fullness right here on her face would balance out the length. She doesn't blow dry her hair. She wants something that falls naturally with a little bit of product. She lives off the grid, and so she's looking for something that pretty much is a wash and wear. Looking at it, I thought I was going to leave a little bit of hair right through here because I want to balance the chin area out right here with a little bit of softness. But mostly the volume is going to come up here where I feel like she narrows out. We don't really need height on Amy's hair because she has a long enough proportion right here that is really balanced, it's beautiful, so we don't need to add anything through there. She doesn't like any fringe on her hair, so I'm going to bring this a little bit shorter so she can brush it back and maintain just a little natural flow to that. So that's the plan. So now we've created more width through the side, which I think is really nice, balancing out the jaw area. And I love the softness of the curls. She looks very, very good with the rounded kind of shape that we have it in. And a little softness right through here, just to soften along the jawline. And then also we created more fullness in the crown by making sure that we built the hair up as we came up like this, and we've gone from an area that she would have turned almost to a flat area to an area that's a nice, round, natural shape of a head in the back. So are you happy with it?
I'm thrilled.
Good, good.
Hello.
This is Jill, my very favorite client. My little sweet client here. And we're looking at Jill's hair and we're realizing it's a little bit out of balance for her face. I'm finding a little bit too much fullness right through here, and we want to keep this a little bit more narrow. So I'm going to go through and relieve a little of this bulk, but I'm also going to keep a little bit of a vertical line going here because it's not very nice if we have a vertical line coming in under the cheekbones right there. Of course, I also want to increase more fullness up through the top because we want to create more width and open up this section of your hair. So I'm going to keep the top quite full by reducing the bulk through here. And that goes all the way down through the back too. This has gotten very, very bulky, and it tends to make the back of the hair right here flatten out. And I want to create a nice rounded shape to the back of Jill's head. So I'll build it up as I move with the hair up and reduce bulk here. Also, because it's winter time here up in this area, we get cold weather, people wear scarves and turtlenecks and collars more, and this would all interfere with that. So we really want to minimize that so it lays really nice and it doesn't pucker up on our neckline. So now we've finished Jill's haircut. As you can see, the proportions are much better for her face. You know, this more vertical lines down here are very slimming on the sides of her face. The little bit of added height up here with the lighter color on the top makes your eye travel up, which is very flattering to her face. And I really like the little jagged bangs that tend to open up her face and you know, really show it off. And kept it kind of light and feathery at the bottom, so it gives the illusion of a little bit more length without having quite the amount of bulk that she had before. And Jill, are you happy with the finished results?
I'm very happy. Thank you, Virginia, as always.
Thank you, Jill. This is Linda, a first-time client in the salon who was recommended by another very good client of mine, which I always love. And we're talking about face shapes with Linda and how I'm going to decide her hair. First thing, I looked at the shape of Linda's face. It tends to be narrow here, beautiful high cheekbones here, and then narrows out here. So what we're going to create is we want to create more fullness here. So I did this with Linda's hair, pulled it up to show what the fullness here was going to accomplish. And we both agreed we wanted lots of fullness here. Now Linda is a quick, wants to be done 5 minutes type of gal, so I want to have something that's very easy for her to style. I also wanted something with a lot more fullness to the back. So we're going to bring this up a bit and to create a lot of fullness in the crown. I'm also going to respect Linda's wave pattern because It's a pretty wave pattern, but it tends to be uneven, and we want something that's very easy for her to do with not too many pieces that she has to deal with. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our finished look, and I think we accomplished what we wanted. We've got much more fullness here. Took me about 4 or 5 minutes to style it, which is what we were talking about, because we have a gal that likes to get ready and go, no fuss, no muss, and I think we accomplished that. She's liking the shape a lot. It kind of fits in with her face shape, and I think we accomplished what we wanted to accomplish on that. And here's the back that gives our elevated bob, lots of fullness here, and you notice how pretty that is on the crown. And then I like how this kind of comes through on the jaw, very soft on the jaw, very pretty, very flattering through that. A little bit more length as we move down through that. Now I was going to show you a little bit of how to make this a little bit more fun as an evening style.
Okay.
And all it is you just take pieces with your fingers and you just go like this and you lay them across anywhere you want to across your hair fibers. Anything that is against the downward flow of your hair will show up as a streak or something that's kind of interesting.
Cute, yeah.
See, it's very easy to do. Like if I take this streak and take it across your fringe, it does a different thing than if it's down. So I can actually accentuate that wave and pull these around. This is so fast and so easy that all it is picking it up, taking like this.
It's very cute too.
And it's very pretty. And you can kind of see what I was talking about, like having a little bit more texture on your skin, how great more texture versus a smooth style. You know, it's not going to look as good. It's not going to look as good.
That's cute.
Okay, and so now, let's turn you around so you can see the shape. Right, like that.
Yeah, it's cute.
Look good?
Yeah, yeah.
Look good. I really like how this goes along the jawline. This line here is just so flattering with the jaw.